Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Choreographed by Kalashuri, Dr. Channa Vijayavardhana. That was the Channa Upuli dancers. I'm sure you can do much better than that and give them a bigger round of applause. Gypsies live in concert, Galupara. has begun. That was the curtain raiser. You know, this show is a sellout. It has been sold out. Well, 1,200 plus people are expected at the show, but we can see many empty seats. Now, we were supposed to start at 7. It was advertised as 7. But generally, we think, right? So we end up at 7:30 or 7:45. But with Upul Dharmadasa or with UD Productions, hata kiyanne hata. Right. So you might argue, hata kiyanne hata kiwada then hatai kalanne patan gatte. So we gave maximum 50 minutes of grace time. And for the people who are already on the way and still coming in, sorry, we had to start because we have to be fair by who? We have to be fair by you who have come very early and settled in your seats comfortably. Thank you very much for coming. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on, for you. Now, since you have very comfortably settled down in your seat, just to make sure that you are seated at the correct seat. So just make sure that you're sitting according to the seating plan because every seat is numbered below as well as in the balcony as well. So thank you very much for your cooperation. Now, generally, the trend is that we don't want to compromise. We don't want to compromise. We always look for the best, whether it's food, drink, clothing, services. We always say that we want the best. So generally, people have come to a stage that they don't want to compromise. Now, same goes for entertainment. So people need the best. They do not want to compromise. So ladies and gentlemen, in entertainment, UD Productions believes in giving you the best in entertainment, and that's exactly what you are going to experience tonight or this evening. Gypsies live in concert, Galupara. Now, for UD Productions and for Upul Dharmadasa, entertainment and presenting and producing shows is not a new thing. Even in the 1990s, over there in USA, he's been very actively involved in producing and presenting shows. He's a dancer himself, a ballroom dancer. He's been organizing dinner dances, concerts, etc. But in the recent past, talking of Sri Lanka, in this part of the world, UD Productions or Upul Dharmadasa has been very actively engaged in organizing many shows. I'm sure most of you would have come for these shows. In the recent past, we had, firstly, if you remember, Reminiscence of the Past. That was the first show he had in the recent past. Then it came Melodies of the Past, and also what was the next one? What is the next one? Next one, it was the ABBA tribute show, and very recently it was Billy Philando's 242 live in concert. So I believe most of you would have come for that as well. And this is the 5th presentation, Gypsies live in concert, Galupara. Now, I want to take all of you down memory lane. But before I take you down memory lane, since we are focusing on the Gypsies, I have a question. I have a Samanya Danima question for you. Right. Can someone tell me the year Gypsies was founded? In which year? Gypsies, patangatte mona avuruddedu? Any guesses? Come on, make some noise. Bayenna pa kiyanna. Kana shot ekak kari gahanna. Yeah? 72. 68. Okay. Someone says 69. Okay. Right. Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to take you to 1969. Okay. So someone said 1969. That's the exact year. That's the year that Gypsies was founded. But before I take you to 1969, I'm going to take you to 1995. I'm going to firstly take you halfway, and that's to 1995. And I'm going to take you to the United States. Okay? Now, 1995 was the first time that gypsies toured the US, United States. And two people who are in this audience, they were instrumental in bringing down the gypsies to the US for their first US tour. One person is Upul Dharmadasa of UD Productions. He's a presenter of the show. Upul is in the audience. And the other gentleman, by the name of Bernie Leonidas. Then Bernie Leonidas ki wot kawurud danne, right? So you have to say Bunja, right? Bunja ki wot tama hama kenekma danne. So Bunja is also in the audience. Give them a big round of applause. They were instrumental. Bunja and Upul were instrumental way back in 1995 to bring the gypsies to the US. That was their first US tour, which was outstandingly successful. And then later on, Upul Dharmadasa took the initiative of bringing the gypsies once again to the US. That was in 2004. And that was in LA, Los Angeles. And there were 2,000 plus people for that concert. That was in 2004. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are a little bit of details about gypsies touring the US. And now I'm going to take you to 1969. And I want all of you to have a look at the screen very carefully. Wasara? 1969. Have a look at the screen. There's something very interesting. Yes, we're in 1969. So many significant things happened. Can you see this? Neil Armstrong set foot in the moon. That was in 1969. A significant milestone. And many other things happened. Have a look. The Fab Four, the Beatles, their last performance together at the Apple Studio rooftop was in 1969. The Concorde jet was first launched. That was in May 1969. 1969 has been a very special year. And there were many other things happening. Have a look at this. The world's longest concert, Woodstock, held in Los Angeles for 3 consecutive years. In 1969. And in our part of the world, Anton Pereira founded the Gypsies, the family band. Entrepreneur Anton Pereira. And later on, the mantle taken over by Sunil Pereira, and the Gypsies getting stronger year by year, day by day, and their popularity ever increasing. So that was a great story, and it was definitely a no turning back for the Gypsies, with many extremely popular hits and albums that they produced. And we're coming back to the post-COVID era after the demise of the great Sunil Pereira. His youngest brother, Pial Pereira, taking over the leadership and giving able leadership to the Gypsies. And now we have come to 2024, ladies and gentlemen. It's now. And what is now is you are going to enjoy Gypsies live in concert. Are you ready, people? Ayyo, now we won't start. Udingut tennone, yatingut tennone, hodda, galu parata henda appudiyak cheeraka kennone. For Gypsies live in concert. Come on, wake up, people. Woo! That's the spirit, that's the spirit. So, ladies and gentlemen, presented by UD Productions, get ready for Gypsies live in concert, Galu Para.
Shots really hard, and you're to blame, darling. You get your love about me. bad name. Play my part and you pay your guilt. Darling, you love a bad name. Shout to the heart and yours you blame. Darling, you love a bad name. Play my part and play your guilt. Darling, you love a bad name. You love a bad name. A bad name. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, everybody? Good evening. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Good evening. All right. It's going to be a great night. Right. This one is going to be very special. The one and only Pio Pereira. Here we go.
Oh, yes, I'm a great pretender. Pretending that I'm doing well. My need is such, I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Adrift in a world of my own. I played the game, but to my real shame, I'm left me to grieve all alone. The real is my feel, not my heart make believe. The real when I feel what my heart can't conceal. Oh yes, I'm the great pretender. Just laughing and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm lonely, my heart like a